Hello. I am looking at my other screen here, getting my chat set up. You should be looking at. Let me make sure. Yes, you're looking at the right thing. The deck we're going to work on today. It is a little bit finalized. Little bit. It still needs a little bit of work. We got to cut some cards, I think, is what we're going to be up to here in a moment. Let me just finish getting me chat set up. Me triple chat. Pop this out. Oh, what's this? Got notifications. No. Oh, cool. One more. We got this one. My channel. Okay, that's good. Pop that chat out. There we go. Okay. Now we can go back here and here. Split screen this with OBS. There we go. Alright, we are all set up here. So, yeah, so how did I land on this deck? This deck is not going to be, this is going to be, it was Azoria Smile, but I did not like the performance of that deck. It felt, I don't know, it just didn't perform. Those videos are scheduled for like early June, something like that, so if you want to catch those, that deck's performance, you can. It did get some wins, but I don't know. I didn't like it. It felt, I think it felt slow, is what was going on with it. But it might have felt that way because I was playing Transplant Theorist so much just before that, and when you play a deck that draws cards that fast, it really makes normal gameplay feel really slow. So it could have been just a false perception of the deck. I don't know. But we're gonna call this Esper Dragonstorm. And so this deck is kind of like, what is this like? Yes, save it. Yeah, I know. Oh, I didn't click that, did I? It's kind of like Esper, right? Yes, so it's kind of like this one, but it's going to focus more around the dragons at the top end here, with kind of the same base cards, tweaking just a little bit in this area here. Anafenza is coming out and place for a little bit more destruction. Get back. Oh, what's it called now? It's called this one. Okay, so Anafenza came out. We put in Lauren of the Third Path. We don't have copies, so we're gonna print some copies of this thing. But the thing I don't know about this, destroy up to 1. So I hope that means we can choose 0 if she comes into play, and we don't have a target, so we don't have to target anything of our own. Because I wouldn't like her to come in and destroy a bottomless pool, you know, or one of our Dragonstorms. So, yeah. I feel like these guys need to stay in there for early game card draw. The Regent could be the Regent, and this Feral Deathgorger could be card draw, as well as the Durger Island Dragon can draw a card technically. I think, so long as, I don't think you have to tap one creature to draw the card. I think those are just separate steps. So I think it would fail and then draw the card. But aside from that, this creates a 2/2. You know, it doesn't. There's not a lot of creatures to recycle with Smile at Death. I mean, it's you know, 1, 2, 3, you know, these 3 here, the Mage and the Lauren, and that's it. So I don't think any of these have a 2. No. But there is some tricks on this dragon, which is good, and it's in the colors that we're playing. I think I kind of fixed up the mana base here a little bit. We'll retweak it here after we get the final cards out. We need to keep in. I mean, we need 4 Kirans. I want to try at least having 4 of these. We could maybe cut 1 of these or 2, but I really want to see how well it can perform with actual dragons in the deck instead of, because when we tried it with the Zoria Smile, I think we ended up cutting all the dragons from it because you couldn't get them into play. Like, I didn't ever have that much land to do it, you know. So and that may have to do with not enough card draw. So, you know, I've got card draw here. This thing can draw cards. And like I said, these 2 can draw. These 2 can draw. The Regent can draw. So there's, you know, let's just do draw. That should show us what we're looking at. I mean, that's a good deal of the deck where you can get cards. So hopefully, you know, we're gonna dig, you know, yeah, that's like over half the deck that you can get cards to draw. So, and technically this one can as well, but you're giving the opponent a card as well. So that looked really good to me, even though you give an opponent a card. So, but we got to cut. You know, I like running. We got 4 storm planes, and I think, you know, we got. Hello, how are you? I see you watching. Thanks for being here. I like having a decent amount of destruction. You know, not too much, because we've got a lot of bounce in here. We've got the Mage and the bottomless pools. Hopefully that's going to be enough to get the work done. Especially with the Kirin being able to bounce those back up for recycling. So hopefully just between these 2, though, that's enough to get the things that are really icky off the table, you know? But we got to cut 6 cards from this. You know, I feel like the Scavenger Region being the lowest cost dragon in the deck that's definitely staying. Also because it's kind of a Wrath of God as well. So it's a really good card. These lower cost ones are easier to get in, and I feel like they're decent. Flying Vigilance and Flying with Ward. 4/4, 3/4. These bigger ones, this one's pretty good. It costs 1 more, but you know, so like maybe this could be something we cut 1 of. That does draw cards though. Let's cut 1 of these, because this hasn't performed as well as the Dragonstorm, this Roiling Dragonstorm. I feel like the Roiling is really good. It comes, you know, you get 2 cards, you can then have to pitch 1, but you know, you can recycle it so many times, you know, especially if you can get a dragon into play. Yeah, it'd be nicer, I guess, so they cost 6. Is that because they have the card draw on them? We've only got 24 lands, right? Yep. So if we go one of each dragon, then we've only got to cut one more card. I think it would be a bottomless pool. Yeah. Is that it? What's the 3/5, huh? But I think that's because it's not taking into account the omen spells. So which are more likely going to be what we leverage on those until late game. So yeah, let's give it a shot. We need to craft a couple here. Okay. Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's get some work done here. We got blue-red at 750. That seems fine to me. Playing a little bit of blue. I was playing the Celestia Smile late last night because I was really frustrated with the performance of this deck. But we're going to revisit both of these. In fact, these will probably merge, and the Mind Splice will become something different. It'll merge into two other decks. Merge out into two other decks. I'm going to pick that and standard play. Good. All right. Hope you're doing good today. Okay. Looks like a keep. Okay, it's one of them otter decks. We're gonna hold and we'll shoot that thing next turn with the Lauren, I think. I'm not gonna cast a Sunpearl because I want to recycle things with them. So maybe we'll bounce an otter, I'm guessing. If that's what it is. That was their turn, huh? Okay. Alright. Slick. I like it. Jack that thing up. That just ate like 2 of their turns, too. Okay. Alright. Good, we got land. I guess we're gonna go with the Teeming Dragonstorm then. We could have dug for cards, but we didn't need land. Kind of don't know when to dig for cards. Okay. So you're an enchant non-creatures you control can be the target. Okay. That's fine. We don't have anything with hexproof. cool if they played a creature or something. I feel like I should go in with the Regent already. So are they discarding creatures? Alright. Now we got some targets. Let's throw down a mage, bounce one. And a step pull. Flash in a Kieran. Okay. Show me your target. You're targeting the dragon. Okay. All right. Fuck is making these things grow? Okay. It's kind of like a sapperling burst in a way. I don't think it's going to stop. Okay. It only costs 2. I think we go after the two biggest creatures within. Makes the most sense. Oh wait, I can't yet. Right, got it. So let's try to attack here. Okay. Sure. We'll head in. Good game. That wasn't so bad. We did okay. Whew, look at all you viewers. Thanks for being here. Hit your viewer buttons. There's buttons on the screen somewhere. Hit them. Let's keep going. If you want to see the deck, like the full contents, go just scroll back in the video. You'll find it. Come back up. Come back to the beginning. Come back to the live. We got lands. Let's try it. Okay, it's roiling. Okay. I think because we see the Smile of Death, we're gonna pitch one of the Sun Pearls. Okay. Oh, we don't have white. I'ma cry! Dig for white. Okay, we got it. Let's pitch one of these, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Cost 2. Sure, I'll set you back 2. Okay. Okay. I want to save that storm plane for that vampire sanguine siphoner, but I think we can leverage this. No, actually we can do this. Actually, we want to dig. I get to think. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Yeah. take that thing from them. No toys for you. And let's see, we got 3 more to work with. It's not exactly worth it yet. So send in the flyers here. Let's get the Smile of Death out there. And then we'll hold for blockers. Actually, you can go in. Okay. Deal. Alright, fair enough. Good to keep it. We're gonna bring this back and this back. Sounds cool. Send that thing up into their hand. There we go. Let's eat that. Get the fuck out of here. Let's put you down. Yeah. Your go. This one. Bounce the pool. Play the pool. Bounce the paladin. Let's play another watcher. And this. Let's send in the thugs. Okay. Nice. Dragon. Let's dig. You can pitch that. What do you got? Let's make this dude bigger. And we're gonna send in this, and this. go roiling. There we go. Target that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good game. All right. This is a... Here, I'll show it to you. Esper Dragonstorm. I just put it together today. You can have a look at it here. I had it mostly assembled from before the stream, but I did a few minor edits, but this is kind of what I landed on. You've got these lower dudes for some card draw, you know, and blocking, and then they also recycle with the Smile at Death. Then it's also obviously a Dragonstorm deck, so we're leveraging both Dragonstorms, the white and the blue in this one. And then there's got to be enough dragons to try to get those back when you can't bounce them with the Sun Pearl Kirin. Now the whole the thing I call Dormammu, you know, with Doctor Strange and Dormammu from the Marvel movies, I call Smile at Death Dormammu because it lets you just keep recycling the Sun Pearl Kirins with the Exclusion Mages and the Bottomless Pools, and you can have a lot of fun bouncing their stuff, as you can see from the previous round. So and then there's a little bit of removal for things like you can't, because these target the mage and the Bottomless Pool target their creatures. So this is a really aggressive bounce against their creatures. But certain things, like artifacts and enchantments, you can't bounce them with these two. So that's where these come into play. This one goes after artifacts and enchantments, and so does this one. And those are the kind of the things you can't handle, and that's how you get them out of play. So that's what it looks like. Thanks for being here. Let's get into another one here. Okay, we can dig at least. We can get a Watcher up on turn 2 as well. Probably do that for an early block. Okay, we got a land, so we'll still do one of these. We're gonna pitch. Yeah, I think we pitch one of these. We could have added Neva, the one that can, yeah, sure, get in there. Fetch creatures from the graveyard when it comes into play. I don't know. That might be better than the Teeming Dragonstorm. I don't know. Have to look at that. What do you do? Oh. Of course, now we get the swamp. Perfect. I think we're just going to keep taking to the air here. Yeah. Actually, let's first throw this down. Get a couple blockers. I might even wait another turn, get the other roiling down. Yeah, that'll work. Let's get this into play. Hopefully we can pitch a land. Oh, okay. Well, we don't see any... Are you an artifact? You are an artifact. I kind of want to destroy you. Okay. We can get you, hopefully, through the Smile at Death here next turn. Yeah. Okay. Let's hit him for 1 here. Hopefully they choose to attack and we can... If they go with just the big dude, what set is he from? Looks familiar. Something to eat. Okay. Okay. Let's bounce one of these. Okay, so I think right now we want to bounce that thing with tokens on it, or the counters, and then detain that world tree thing. Still only going in with the 1 here. Let's show him the Smile at Death. And, nah, we'll wait. That dude. All right. Yeah, we want to get that dude out of play, I think. So I need him. Okay. Let's go in with our flyers here, see if they'll block one of them. Oops, you did that wrong. I think they were trying to block with 2 reach creatures and something went wrong there. Okay. You got reach and you wait. This works out better? Yeah. That looks good. Let's destroy that guy. Okay. Send in this one. Oh, you're still new to the game. Okay. Catch your next message after this round. For sure. What are you adding mana for? Making tokens? What is all that? What is all that? What is all that for? What is all that for? Okay. Yeah, I think this guy's coming in. Eat that. And copy that dude. Let's see. What do you do? Oh yeah, I can draw a card. No. I don't see why not. Alright. It's a pretty good showing. I don't know what they were doing on the other side there. Yeah, let's see what you said here. You're still new to Magic, okay. I'm guessing you meant that you can't find them? I've had that happen. Did you do that through... So I had, under my mastery here, I went through Spend an Orb on one of the dragons that was right here. Yeah, it was right here, somewhere. Because it's not there selectable by me anymore. It was one of 5. Now there's only 4 left, and I don't have it as... to add to my decks. So if I go and look for it, like we'll just dragon. It shows that I don't have a copy of it yet. Oh, not collected. So every time I do that, I'm like, I already got this thing. But I don't got it, actually. And it's a glitch somewhere in the system. It's this guy right here. I actually bought this with the Norb, but I don't have it. So I don't know what the deal is. Because you can see, look, it looks like I've got it, but whenever I go to pick it, it's like I don't have it. So I don't know what the deal is with this. It says I don't have it, but I do. I did get one of it. But so I think you have to. I did a quick search, and it says that there's sometimes it glitches, and you have to contact support. So that's kind of what I would do if you bought some cards and didn't get them. That's what I'm guessing happened. It's kind of sucks. I'm there with you. I totally wanted to add that card too. Like I literally was streaming one day and went to go add it, and I'm like, it's not here. All right, doesn't look too bad. Maybe we can draw a Roiling, or another land is fine. We'll flash a Kieran in if they play something, some creature that needs it. Wow, never one or more +1/+1. Put on another thing. Okay, you need to get eaten. I think I'm gonna put you down. I mean, you've got trample, so he's not gonna prevent you from doing anything. No, we're just gonna bounce you. Oh, perfect. We'll just eat you up. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, you got a bundle and you didn't get the dragons? Yeah, that's definitely a support thing. I would definitely reach out to them then. So we could go look at it on my screen. If I haven't purchased it, we should still be able to see what you could get in it. I myself haven't reached out to support either yet, but I definitely will. Alright, so let's get the smile out there. Give them something to hate. Oh. Alright. I was gonna attack into this guy. Oh my goodness. Well. We have a new target. No. Nope. What do you do? Deal. Come on, I need... There we go. Okay, so this is... What do I want to return? I'm going to submit 0. You're going to go away. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we can Wrath of God here if we want with the Exuding Toxin, but I think we're just gonna bounce if we can. Yeah. Goodbye. No, we're coming in with the big dude. We will give it to you. And you two can go in for a hit. Do you know which bundle it was that you picked? So we can go look at it on my screen if you want. Holy crap, holy! For 6, huh? Sure. That thing out of here. That was scary, wasn't it? I think it's worth... Can we do this? What do we got? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can only do it for 5 right now. Dang it. Alright. So let's hold back. Himself? No. This one, I guess. It's gonna swing. We've got 6, but they're probably gonna play that same creature. Yeah, I guess we gotta get in there. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll block with the mage. Hopefully we don't take too much damage. Oh right, he's got vigilance, that's nice. Sure. Can only swing with the 1 though. Deal. Bounce that thing. Good game. Whew. So was something in the store? Where is the store even at? I don't even know how to buy stuff on here. Here it is. It's a bundle. Oh. Do you know which one it was? You still there? So I'm guessing once you buy it, it goes away, right? Oh, okay. Ah, here's some dragons. Is it this one? Oh, these are alchemy ones. Okay. Is this the pack you bought? Oh, you got 4 bundles. Can't remember. Bigger dragons. Yeah, these are kind of bigger ones. Oh, well, that one is for sure. So, because it's A25 on there, that's alchemy. So if you're going in, if you're in a deck, I know that if you are, let's pick a different one here. But if you pick a format here, you got to pick alchemy to select those. If you pick standard, I don't think you can pick those alchemy cards. So like if we do this and then search, can I search for just alchemy? Yeah, there we go. So these cards won't show up, I don't think. Like let's pick Urene's Council, okay? So if I go back and look for that card, so if we search for the word council in discard, like in this deck, because this is just a standard deck. See, standard. So if I search for council, that's not going to come up. And it was a blue card, so it should, you know, it would show up there. Yeah. So you got to build an alchemy deck, and then you got to play in the alchemy format. It's a little bit. So to me, like the alchemy cards, they are like. Let's go back again. I made no changes. Alchemy, and then let's just look for that not collected. Yeah. So this is like all the alchemy cards, and this is just my personal preference, but I wish they didn't do this. I wish they just printed the same thing online that they did on physical. I prefer that 100% because I believe a lot of these online cards are even further broken than the physical ones, and we just don't need that. Like you look at some of these and it's like, that looks like an amazing creature, but again, it's only in the alchemy set that you can use it. You can't play this in standard from what I understood. So you could also maybe, I don't think so. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah. So alchemy is, it says it's like a higher power format, and that's why I said that's kind of what I got from. I played it a little bit, and it was like I absolutely got my ass handed to me. I was not ready for what I ran into, because I went into it and I built like a standard deck, you know, like I didn't have alchemy cards in the deck, and so it's kind of like standard on drugs, or not drugs, but on steroids. That's the right word. So, yeah, what you could do, like here, let's do a search for dragon and see if these are the dragons you're looking for. Like I betting that's one of them. It's not crazy, it's cool, but I like it. There's one that's, yeah, and these ones are pretty big too. Yeah. So I betting you bought alchemy cards. I don't know if you can get a refund on it. You could check. I would reach out to support for sure. I haven't had to do that aside from that one card so far. I've been lucky, but I would give it a try for sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it could be. And I did. Let me see. Hit this card. Like I said, I did have an alchemy deck at one point. I don't even know where the heck I had it. I bet you it's expired already. Let me search. Can I search my decks? No. I think what it was is I put together, it was like a basic deck, like this one. I bet you, does this have alchemy cards in it? Yeah, there's, no. Yeah, that's, I think, an alchemy card right there. And so I was playing them and I didn't know it. I didn't know what the difference was, and again, I don't like that they have that second format there. I wish they'd just kind of stick to, you know, how you, because if you're new to MTG alone, it's hard. But if you're playing it, if you've gone from like a store play, you don't have any clue what alchemy is at all. So I don't like that they added that on top of the game, and there's other things that I don't like. Like, I don't like how you get the physical release first from the online release. I don't like that either. I believe they should release it at the exact same time, because what happens is you have what'll happen is you'll have people who have a bunch of the wild cards saved up, right, from opening packs, and then they'll go play some drafts and they'll see the new set, they'll get some exposure to those cards and figure out which ones are the best. You know, maybe they'll do like 2 drafts on one weekend and they've already got exposure to four rounds of of drafting. By the time you can't even visibly see all the cards. They've got full exposure to it, and then they come online and they play MTGA, and then I bet you what they do is they just go up here and they just create a deck from all of the cards that they've already got exposure to, and they just go in and they just start pounding away with the new stuff that they know is really good. You know, and people are kind of like, I don't know how this card works, I don't know how to play with it, I play against it, you know, that type of thing. That's what I'm guessing you could see some people doing, just to kind of have some dirty fun, you know. So, yeah, exactly. I agree. Because I mean, I imagine there is, you know, like with standard, there is a restriction of the cards, and I really like that you can't have the alchemy cards in there. That's great. So to me, it's kind of like alchemy is for, and that's why I stay away from it now, because I learned my lesson. Because like I think I did trade in for this gold here or something like that. It was either that or I cracked an alchemy pack, something like that. I can't remember. It might have been like I bought it's like when you get certain in-store boxes, they come with like special codes in them, and you can put them in here and get special cards online with them. So it might have been something like that, and I didn't even realize that, oh, this is, you know, I just went and started using cards that I shouldn't be using. Like, let me see if there's anything else. So it might have just been that. Well, you see, no, there's one right there, another alchemy card, right? So it's I probably played, you know, 2023 core set, and I might have bought a core set. I think that's probably what it was, because I was trying to play with a friend at the time, and I ended up, you know, getting some alchemy cards, and yeah, well, you can't use them in standard. So that's what I would do. I would seek to see, you know, because like if you spent like your gold or your gems on those, or you know, spent real money to get the golden gems, I'd see if you could get a refund for it, because they should honor that, especially if you didn't, you know, if you didn't get the cards, A, and B, if they bought cards and didn't know that you couldn't play with them in standard. That I think is something that's worthwhile, that should be refunded. Now, whether or not they're going to do that, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. So, but yeah, I hope you have some luck with that for sure. Let's get back to it here. I think we just went 3-0. Let's see if we can keep it up. I haven't had a deck go and rip through like this one in a while. So I build a new deck every day. So sometimes I throw together something and it looks nice on paper until you start playing it and you're like, these cards don't work well together. Okay. My rules for hand acceptance is if there's 2 lands, I take it. If there's 6 lands, I might mulligan. But I would even think about it. The way I look at it is if you've got lands, you're less likely to draw lands. You know? Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty cool. They milled a land. Rip. Ooh. Oh, wow. Now they can get that back onto the field, huh? Mm-mm. I'm in trouble. What is it? Legendary creature? Okay. Get this out. Uh-oh. Bats. You take my Dragon Storm, aren't you? A non-land card. Ooh, we could get a creature too. I'm guessing Lauren? Yep. Alright. Oh, it's this deck. I haven't seen all of this. That's roiling, I guess. Okay. Okay. Sure. Block! Oh, you play on mobile, huh? Yeah. Definitely. I think on PC is fun, but mobile, I've never tried that. I have seen some other in-store players were playing on mobile. Like, they were doing it in between rounds. I was like, whoa! I can't focus that much. Okay. So we want to bounce that thing and cast Lauren in the same turn. So hopefully they don't... What are you going to do next turn? Okay. Yeah, I guess we go with this. So we need to have 6 mana available, right? Yes. So in 2 turns we can bounce the bat, get Lauren, and destroy that thing. But that thing will be gone by then, actually. Ah, the thing's coming out from it. Rip. Maybe we draw a bottomless pool. That would work. You know, the neat thing about that thing coming out, what is it? Which one is it? This thing? They're going to have to recast it when I bounce it. So, we're just going to hold. I guess we could have attacked with the token. Ward sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. What an asshole. Deal. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the storm. Yup. Get it out of here. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I'll show you in a second. Need more lands. Would have been nice to see a couple swamps. Good game. Come on, your go. End the round. Alright. I think we could have handled that a little better if we got the right cards up. But... Okay, so if you are in... we build a new deck here. Standard. And you want to add lands. You can choose this one here, right here. Right? And then you can add the mountains this way. And basic lands are infinite, as you can see by that little icon at the top here. So you can add as many basic lands as you want. Just kind of like usually how you can with when you're doing a draft at a physical store. You know, they've got grips of land there that you can pull from. So that's that. Then all these other lands that I have, I've either cracked them open with drafting, or what you can do is, like I said, you buy the physical card packs and whatnot. Like a lot of times I buy booster boxes, but I think I don't know that they come with the codes on them anymore. But you can search for, let me do a quick search, see if I can find it. There, let me see if I can find it for you here. Yeah, here it is. I think. Let me see if this, I think this is correct. If I do store, redeem code, let me try this. Okay, well I already got it. Let me see if there's something I haven't gotten. Oh, weird. I'm not on that screen anymore, but it's still scrolling. Okay. I think sometimes it like automatically does the codes for you. Yeah, I think a lot of them it automatically does it for you, but you can do like Sweet. Let me see if I actually have that. Oh. Yeah, those are older. Let's try. I think that's the right set. Yeah, so I already redeemed that one too. Dang. But like here's a list of let me go to my chat here. This one. Go to like that link there, and you'll see the codes that you could put in if you haven't put them in. Like if you're brand new to MTGA, chances are you don't have the back historical stuff that you could get access to. So if you start throwing those codes in, it'll start giving you free stuff when you redeem the codes. But it's like once you become an active player, you should automatically get those. So. They don't look familiar though, the ones that I'm looking at. So I think these are all the ones that I've probably automatically redeemed. So I remember like the ones from, yeah, like these ones. Oh, they're on that link. Oh wait, what was the link I sent? MTGA zone. Yeah. So like play VOW or play mid, you know, play Neo. Like I know I wasn't playing at the time of Neon Dynasty. I could try redeeming that. But I think I might have been in... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I already get it. I'm pretty sure I went through all of those and did them. But you get free packs, just tons of free packs of stuff. So it's worth a while. Spend some time on it. So, all right, let's get back to some gold farming here. So 3-1 for the day. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Probably meringue. I hope. Fine with me. Put this guy down. Got any more hand destruction there? Well, did you go through the the Sparky training? Oh. I guess I'm gonna pitch a plays. Yeah, that's fine. Just want to keep that double black. Nope. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of like I remember when I first started playing, like if you don't go and redeem all the packs, then you don't have as like. I think if I was to do it again, I would start focusing on getting cards from draft out of the newest set, because then you've got at least you're getting experience through the draft with the cards. Man, okay, that World Dragon's got to go. World Wagon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like this deck here. Still can't kill either of them. Okay. Okay. Why? Do they have menace? Yeah, I think doing drafts every week is probably the best way to go, because you'll get the you can either rare draft, you know, like you would in a store, or you can do you know, just go whenever you see the card you want. You don't even draft to build something that works. Just pick all the good cards that you see. Okay. Cool. All right. Got nothing to do here aside from no, we'll pass turn. Really? Let's do this. Split 0. Cool. Okay. Ha! I dealt damage to you. Your turn. Okay. My turn. Do we want to bounce it or just eat? I think we just bounced it for now. Eat it next turn. Or bounce it again. Goodbye! Trawler Drake, huh? Hmm. You want to lose your Trawler Drake? I don't think so. He costs 3, huh? Sure, we'll set you back. Yeah, Commanders. I wish. I don't think. I haven't tried it, but I don't think they have the same type of, game strategy plan online for Commander. I haven't built. I mean, you could build with a Commander deck and play it, but what are you? Card plus creature. Okay. I'm gonna go for cards. You want to block? Okay. But yeah, I don't know that they have Commander on here yet. The other thing I don't know if you can do. I have seen some people playing 250 card decks, so I think you can do 5-color. But I'm a big fan of 5-color and being able to play, double-headed dragon and stuff like that. Okay, let's Well, they're not really scaring me yet. So let's get another card here. What's this do? Okay. Three Stormplane Entertainments. Bye. Adios. I think, as the more packs you crack open, the more wild cards you get too. And so if you need a particular card, then you just add it to your deck, and then you can click the craft all button at the bottom right as well. That's another way to get the cards you don't have. I've had to do that a little bit, not too much, but there's some older cards when I wasn't playing that I wanted access to, and you can go, it'll print them out for you, which is kind of neat. And at the same time, it's like I like it and I don't like it, but it seems fair because everybody can do it. So. But it's, obviously that's based on investment. So the more someone invests, the more likely they are going to have the more wild cards. And I haven't invested anything into MTGA online aside from my time. So whoever the other people that are putting their actual money into it are supporting my gameplay in a way, I guess. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but The thing I have a problem with digital games is that they can be taken away at any time, you know? So suddenly you lose access to everything that you did online, and now you have no physical. That would absolutely destroy me. Not gonna do it. So if I buy something, it's gonna be probably physical. So, but I do still buy physical stuff for sure. Like typically, I buy a fat pack of each set. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. I guess. Goodbye. Yeah. Get in there. The hell is this card? Block. Thank you for giving me a card. Okay. Play... You're not terribly big. You don't have trample. Transformed. Okay, alright. Okay. Let's do that. And this. Cool. Thank you for the card. Okay. The thing's getting pretty big now. Let's bounce it. You cost 3, huh? I guess we're gonna send you back up, actually. No block. We need cards. Okay, that was perfect. What just happened? Okay. Rip. Looks like we are losing. well. Can at least block 2. We can replay the creature. Yeah. Game. Got a neat deck. Okay. Guess we should have eaten it. I don't think we had a win there either way, though. True. Yeah, disposable investments. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. I play a little bit of Call of Duty sometimes too, but I don't like the things they're doing in the game. I mean, I think I like this game. How do I phrase that? I hate the way they're running Call of Duty more than I hate the way they're running this game. No removal. Cannot block that flyer, so I think we Dragon the Storm. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we can pitch one of those, sure. You tap, so no. Yep. Okay. I think we're gonna hold on to that, so we're gonna play a Watcher. So try to get a card from it. And then we'll flash in the Kieran if they attack. Or if they don't either. Okay. You got haste? You don't have haste. You coming in? Oh, I'll totally block you. Alright. There you go. Okay. Let's get some more bodies on the ground, I guess. Sure. You gonna give me a card? Okay. Nice. Okay. We did not get a land. Let's see what we get here. Oh, and we got a land, huh? We'll discard him. How much do you cost? 3? Okay, deal. Let's bounce that one. And I think we'll attack. All right. Okay, that cost 7. Next turn we're going to pay 1 and get that back in their hand. Block their token generator. Okay. Ward 2, sure. Okay. Bye. Yeah, the metas are so... That's not me. I can't do it. Oh, how many do you have in here? You have 1, so that's a pretty high cost card. I cannot... I can detain that thing, I guess. Yep. All right. Millionaire. Yeah, I think there's a lot of single guys out there that... Oh, we could do it with that. No. Watch this. Here comes the concede. There we go. Yeah, I think there's a lot of guys out there that, they've got the house, they probably have their house paid off, they are still working, they have generous amounts of income, but they're single, and so they just drive all their money into their passion, which is the game, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I guess so. Okay. We'll pitch one of these, I guess. Is that oof for the Regent? The Meringue Regent? That was pretty nice. Okay, they have one. Draw a card, then discard a card. Activate. Add X, where X is the number of permanents in your graveyard. Okay. No toys for you. Solemn Simulacrum? I didn't know he got a reprint. Okay. I don't think he's worth destroying. So I think we play the other Dragonstorm right now. Sure. Send her in. You gonna block, dude? Cool, you can have your card. And the Mastercore, huh? I remember this deck. What do you have? Protection from multicolored. Okay. I don't think that includes this. We can get in. Yum! That was awesome. Sure. What are they? Just black? Ooh, okay. That is trouble. I should have technically waited. Okay, well we got one anyway, so let's bounce it. Send them in. Next turn we'll bounce the mage. When they'll probably play it again. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. GG. Good game. Whew. This deck has given me everything I wanted. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah. Yep. I'm actually excited for the next deck. You know, when the what drove me away from the game, well, was mostly real life, but because I had to deal with a bunch of stuff and couldn't be online very well, but I did not like to see the set of Lord of the Rings. Though looking back, I might have actually enjoyed it. I kind of liked the game sticking to the game itself. Woo! They just saw my name. Said nope. But the next set I don't know if you know yet, but it's oh yeah, right there. Duh. Final Fantasy is nearly here. But I've looked at a couple of the cards. I don't know if you get the emails about those, but a couple of the cards look pretty neat. So, and they look like standard Magic cards, just with, you know, that type of art on them. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe that's what you know, when they started coming out with those the sets that were more like with the doors and the scrolls and all those things. I didn't like any of that. That was too much like Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't play that game for a reason. I'm not saying that I don't, you know, like the game or that it's a bad game or anything. I just personally don't prefer it. Speedy little thing, isn't he? Do I want to stop him? Huh. Nimble little target. Huh. Okay. I'll flash in a Sun Pearl to try and kill him. Nah, it's probably not worth it. It's just one. I think I do want a card, though. No. Cool. Are you artifacts? You are. Look at that. Goodbye. Let's do it again. No block. Goodbye. Yeah. If they play another artifact, then I will wait. Sure. What do you got? You got a spell? Okay. That guy. This one. Dig. Ooh, I like both of those. So he's going away. How much do you cost? You cost 2. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just try to keep as many of them sick as we can. Bye. Bye. All right. Ooh. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I think we win. Yep. Ooh. Didn't see that. What? This thing did that? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Almost. Mm-hmm. Sauron deck, huh? Yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. I could always buy packs from them too. This is. Yeah, you can't even like. Okay, so we gotta get rid of that quickly. Okay. A wall. Why does it look like a bird? Goodbye. How are you? Wow, you just have all the toys, don't you? Guess we're gonna go with you. pretty good for only 2. Hopefully they attack. What do we do again? Okay. Perfect. Kill them both, please. Thank you. So I know it's my go, dumbass. Let's do this. Let's that's that. Nah. Okay. Okay. I think it's important to get the Smiling Death out there. We've got 5 available. 1 blocker, yeah. So that'll bring us back some extra card draw next turn for whatever's coming. Goodbye, token. Yep. Okay, pitch a land. Could have pitched the creature, I guess, too. Sure. Get one in there. Mossborn Hydra, I've come to bargain. Okay. Send it. Oh, you got it, huh? Yeah, good game. What a stupid card. No, I did not. Probably, yeah. Orc less than, though, but goblins for sure. I don't even recall there being a lot of orcs in the regular card sets and whatnot. Roiling. Okay, we're discarding one of those. Okay. You're an artifact? You are. Deal. Oh, okay. Thanks for tuning in. Yep. Wow, double stab. What you got in here? You probably have a way to recover things, so you're not worth exuding Toxodon, I think. Probably makes the most sense to Smile at Death this turn. Maybe you got a way to capture that thing. We'll see. Ooh, 4 viewers. Thank you very much. Throw a follow on me, subscribe, hit the like button. You know what people do these days? Next turn we'll come down with the Death Touch Dragon and get our storms back. That's perfect. I have to discard a card? Ooh. I think we had that one. Funny, aren't you? Either of those are an enchantment. That sucks. Okay, what do you do? When you this creature can each opponent this card loses 2 life, you draw a card and gain 2 life. Okay. Fine. You got a counter spell? What are you doing? Let's go get this thing and that thing. Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep playing lands. No blocks. Okay. Let's eat that guy. You do? Okay. Let's create some more creatures here. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's play this. Okay. They're gonna make me discard, so I want to have something to discard. Let's bounce something here. Yeah. Get you out of here. And let's go in with these. Okay. Here he comes. Oh, you got another Dreadwing, huh? Okay. Didn't expect that. Needed to dig, huh? Got an answer for that Smile at Death or not? There are black cards that destroy enchantments, so... Okay. And why did they not go get the other stuff? I don't know. Let's play a Regent here. Okay. One here. Okay. We'll eat that one, I guess. It's got Death Touch, huh? Alright, good to know. Yep, everybody's going in. Okay. All right. Deal. Whew. This deck feels pretty solid, I gotta say. We haven't encountered one of them crazy decks with all the enchantments and whatnot that I can't deal with. That Urger or whatever the heck Planeswalker it is. Okay. Bad. Nope. still don't have anything in good in play. Alright. That's an interesting card to have there. Trying to proliferate cat +1/+1 tokens. Ooh, okay. Single blue counterspell? Never heard of it. Hexproof? Okay. Cool. Seeming like a very slow round, so I'm just gonna continue to wait. Okay. That is actually something I think I can't get rid of. Okay. What is going on? Did my internet go out? Looks like I'm still streaming. Okay, just waiting on them. Okay. Well, I think we play this. It's not going to trigger though. If they unsummon it, that's okay. It's my guess as to what they're going to do. Man, they have an interesting, strong deck. I like it. Kind of like exactly the counter to mine. Alright. No blocks. Okay. Well, we can try to double flash to kill the Elish Norn, I guess. That might be the only thing I think we could do. But I think they've got us next turn anyway. All depends on how they attack. Ooh. Their deck is very well put together. Sure. That is interesting. That was a very interesting round. Yeah, I mean, that kind of seemed like the one deck that would get me. Elish Norn. There's another that does a pretty good job of it too. Is well, what's he called? He's Dragonstorm. This guy? No. I get something hero or something. Oh, where is he? He costs 2. Oh, where is he? It's a rare, I think. What the hell? Is it red? Oh. Fucking hate that. Here he is. Voice of Victory, yeah, that's it. That one stops, slows it down, and then the, I can't think of that card. Not collected is drives me nuts. I wish that would be defaulted on. Is that in the settings? Can I do that? Nope. Sucks. Okay. Let's get back at it. Oh, it's that enchantment that makes your creatures tap and they gain a life. Looks good. Yep. I guess we roiling right now. That sucked. Let's... I don't want to show them Smile at Death yet, so we're gonna just... Oh, we could pitch this. Yeah, we'll pitch that instead. see here. I think we'll just eat that guy. We're gonna Regent next churn. Yeah, so we'll do this turn. Him. Concede with 31 life. Yeah, how come we don't have an answer for that? Well, this deck has done pretty good today. I am happy. It seems like it keeps up with the original Esper deck that I built. That one, I don't know, it might be a little faster because it was a little more focused, I think. All right. I appreciate you viewers being here. Let us roiling. Guess we're gonna discard that. It's not as valuable as everything else is right now. I'd rather have you lose a turn of higher mana cost. And there, you should hit the follow and subscribe buttons and like the video. If you like what you're seeing. Maybe you think I'm a dink. I don't like this guy. Alright, so you cost 3. That is totally worth it. Wait, do I just want to eat you? Another player casts a spell. If it's another turn, this creature deals. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to eat you. That's fine. You got Dismantling Blow. Is that the green one? I think that was a white card. Was it? Something Canopy. Enchantment Destruction. Oh my, look at the size of that thing. Yes. Okay. Put a stun counter on it, huh? I still feel like there should be something bigger there. Does it have trample? So let's get a card out of it, and then it'll be stunned. And if they do something else that's a little bit more focused, we'll take it out. That sucks. To another creature, huh? Okay. Did you change your mind? I think you could still do the damage. Nice. All right. Eat you. And I think you're going to be sick. Probably should have waited, let him kill the medic, but I feel like we're behind in cards right now. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Sure. You and you. Yeah. No. We're gonna hold that for the Royal Dragon Storm. Sure. This one. Oh, a match made in heaven. The blocks. Huh? Okay. You. You. Alright. Let's play this. Yeah, looks like we're not needing this. Okay. Let's attack. Good game. Ooh, a rare. How about that? Let's keep digging here. well, you're eventually going to go away. Okay. Wait, want to create a dude? I guess so. Sure. Man, sometimes the phases of the turn go by so quickly, it's hard to realize what's going on. Okay. Okay. So you get 1, 2. Okay. Okay. I am not seeing any land coming down. Did you draw land? You did not draw land? That sucks. Submit 0. Well, I didn't get a land either, so I'm gonna eat your thing. And I'm gonna attack you. That sucks. Oh wow, we do have 2 of these in here. Okay. Okay. Looks like the deck, the game decided to give neither one of us land. The Shuffler. Good job, Shuffler. Okay. Got a burn spell, huh? Hmm. Nah. I think they have creatures that we're not seeing yet, so let's let them go. That thing. That thing is the thing we want to eat. I hate flashing these in when there's nothing to bounce, but it's still got to be done. Submit 0. Good game. We got that one too. How about that? Oh, hello. Good to see you. We are trying out a new Esper Dragonstorm deck. It's kind of like the other decks you might have seen me playing. I think I finally got a decent flow going with it, though. At least with the Dragonstorm cards. Of course, I'm playing with the Smile at Death. Yep. Favorite card right now. Or should I call it Dormammu? Yeah. Okay. No. Gross. But at least we got our black. Okay. Oh, they got it up to a 3. Ooh boy. No blocks. Really? Okay. Probably not that bad. Oh, good game. They kind of had trample, those things. They're hard to stop. Okay. Roiling here. So I actually like this one less. So this one can get me a card, even though the other one's cheaper. Doesn't look like I have a land shortage. So let's play this, then we'll flash in the Siren after this turn. Okay. Or need 6 lands, so it sucks. But I get those 2 dragons, so and without having to smile a deck on the table, I'm not willing to ditch the mage yet. away, go away, go away. Got in here. Just burn spells. Okay. I think we'll go with the big dragon. Alright, we got it on the table this time. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh. Not too scary. Let's deal damage. Drop this. There is our smile at death. That was fun. What is this icon? Oops. What the hell did I click on? What did I just do? I don't know what that did. Oh, okay. I can unpin that. That's how that works. Okay. First strike. Deal. I get a card out of it. So we got what do we have? 3, 4, 5, and 2. Perfect. Okay. So this, that. Sure. Take one. Yes. Lock here. This, bounce this. You're gonna get the fuck out of here. There we go. I like their deck though, it was pretty good. That's interesting. Interesting. What is this? Oh. Wow. That's a cool card. Oh, it's an otter. Must be for those prowess decks. Okay. I see you. How do you say? How would you have me say your name? I want to say Zemesis, but I don't know. But I see you there. Thanks for tuning in. That's pretty cool. So I can hit this and it'll pop up on the stream then. Ooh, fancy. I see you, Risen Dragon. That's part of the, if you're a streamer, I don't know if you do streaming or not, you too, you look like you're content creators, but if you're doing a stream, you can use Rumble. I've got a video out there on how to leverage Rumble Studio, so you can multi-stream to 3 different platforms. So I'm streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble right now with it, with just Rumble Studio, so I don't have to tweak my OBS too much. Okay. Yeah. See if you've got the +1 spell. Okay, cool. Did not have it. Copy it, huh? Okay. Dang, that thing is frickin' wicked. I'm gonna make that my detainee. Timey-wimey gobbledygook. Yep. No attack. Well, you just got all the dragons. Alright. Come on, land. I will choose to submit 0. It's supposed to be a land. Okay. this dude. And we can tap one of the dragons. No. Shitty. Very shitty. Submit 0. Nice. Alright. We'll get these two out. No attacks. Truly the battle of the dragons right now. You snot-nosed punk! Good game. I don't know if there was a way out of that. Okay. Are you a hair deck? Oh, okay. Tempest Hawk, huh? Okay. Thank you. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get rid of that hawk. So I think we'll eat that thing. And I don't see a reason to... Well, we could get down 2 more attackers. Nah, because that thing can generate tokens. You want your toy back, huh? Alright, alright. We have 5. Again. Okay. Yeah, I think the only other card that I would possibly spare in on this would be I think it's Neva or Nivu something. It's the one that goes and gets a creature or enchantment out of the graveyard. I think that could work well in here. Okay. Show you the pool. Each playmaker. Go ahead. Nah. Just gonna take it. All right. Ooh. I'll do it. Oof. Double strike? Wow, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Bounce that thing. I think it's time to play this. Block 1 at least. And yeah, we can send them in. Okay. Alright. There was a victory. Alright, one more. These two cards on the table, or even in the graveyard. This in the graveyard. This thing is—it's a stupid cycle. Boy, do we need some white. Woo! Let's drop it. Counterspell? What are you doing? Okay, we got our land. I guess you can become a detainee, sure. Sure, you can as well. Okay. Wow. Maybe I should have waited. No! Okay. This one. And that guy. No. Lauren's coming up next turn. balls. Perfect. Take that guy. Shoot that. Attack. Boop, boop. Shoot that thing. Wait. Hit that. Do we have anything else we want to bounce? Nope. That one. Good game. Damn, man, that was a showing right there, this deck. Okay, well, that's it for today. Man, we went through quick. I am super surprised. I don't even know which round to pick. I think there were so many good ones. But I appreciate you guys being here. You know, hit the follows and the subscribes. Oh, tomorrow. If you need to see the deck, I can show you the deck real quick here. We could do a quick review of it too here. So it was these cards. Yeah, so everything seemed to be pretty good. I mean, what you could do is maybe cut. This seemed like it was coming up a bit much, and you know, we were pitching it into the graveyard a couple of times. Like, so what you could do is maybe cut one of these and one of these, and then add in this card here. That could do. So then, you know, if someone shoots your Smile at Death, she can go get it. Or if, you know, one of the bigger creatures dies, like maybe they have you discard the Regent, or you use, well, it doesn't go in the graveyard, but if somehow something good gets in the graveyard and you can't get it back out, she can. So she's kind of a flexible thing. So this can also be a good version of the deck as well, but wasn't in there originally, didn't seem to need it. Even when we encountered, so the decks that I encountered that really countered this deck was Elish Norn. Anything with that that card in it completely shut this deck down. So a sideboard would be to swap out the comes into play abilities with just spells, you know. I don't need a sideboard because I'm not doing best of threes really. Aside from that, I think everything kind of showed up the way I wanted it to in this deck, and that's kind of surprising. So that's it for this deck. Here it is fully again. Oh, there you go. So again, you just if you don't want this in there, put these back up to where they were. I feel like this creature is good too because it's also got Menace, so it can kind of get through sometimes. It's really good. If they do choose to target, the other advantage with this thing, that's why I wanted it in here from the beginning, but I forgot about it, is that if they shoot your Stormplane Detainments, she'll get a +1 counter. And you get to dig 1. So, super benefits from that card. Let's see, tomorrow, okay, we did Esper Dragon deck. We're going to be revisiting, yeah, we'll save that, so if we can maybe play that later. Which one? This one. Right? Yes. So we're revisiting this deck tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow, I guess. That'll be for tomorrow's show. So, but I appreciate you being here, and we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.